Hansel and Gretel is a classic fairy tale that tells the story of two siblings who get lost in the woods and end up at a witch's gingerbread house. The story begins with a brother and sister named Hansel and Gretel who live with their father and stepmother in a small house near the woods. The family is very poor and struggles to put food on the table. One day, the stepmother convinces the father to take the children into the woods and leave them there, as they cannot afford to feed them anymore. Hansel overhears the plan and decides to leave a trail of breadcrumbs behind them so they can find their way back. However, when they wake up the next morning, they discover that the birds have eaten all the breadcrumbs and they are lost in the woods. After wandering for hours, they come across a house made entirely of gingerbread, candy and sweets. They are very hungry and start eating the house, but are soon caught by a witch who lives there. The witch is very mean and intends to eat the children for dinner. However, Gretel manages to trick the witch by pretending to be too dumb to understand her instructions. As a result, the witch decides to put Gretel in the oven to cook, while Hansel is kept locked up in a cage. While the witch is distracted, Gretel pushes her into the oven and escapes with Hansel. Together, they find their way back home and find that their father has regretted abandoning them. They receive a warm welcome and live happily ever after. The story teaches important lessons about the consequences of greed, the value of family, and the power of quick thinking. It also highlights the importance of staying together as a family unit and not turning on each other during tough times. Overall, Hansel and Gretel is a timeless classic that has been enjoyed by generations of children and adults alike. Its vivid imagery, exciting plot, and memorable characters continue to captivate readers to this day.